But where is Danny? What's up, guys? I'm here on this side. I just want to show you today at the beginning how I really do it when I start filming the next episode for you guys. I need to check out the camera, set it up, everything is cool, everything is fine. Then if my man is putting the film together, I'm talking to him first, and we're gonna do this and that and this and that. Then just checking the microphone, I can see that my camera can hear me. And then I would do two things, either clap or do this. Boo! And then my wife is laughing because it just sounds silly. But we can see on the audio when editing the movie that I started talking about something. It looks very funny when I talk about some bike in the middle of forest doing this boo sound, and people are just, you know, like walking around looking at me, crazy guy. We are crazy guys because we love cycling, and cycling is awesome. So today we have training part 2, and I'm gonna talk with you about things I can see with my viewers, and how can I tell that they won't make it training or losing weight. There are a couple of things. If I see those, I'm always sure that they will not make it. How do I know? Because the story goes very often when we communicate through emails, you ask me lots of questions like, Dan, I'm sending you these 3 links of alloy hardtails, which one is the best? And so I would compare the bikes. I would tell you this has the drivetrain, but this one has the better tires. This is tubeless ready, blah blah blah. You can choose either this one or that one because the third one is not really that good. And then you reply with another question. Thanks, Danny, but I found another 2 bikes. Could you just check those out? So I'm checking those out and I'm saying, okay, so these 3 bikes are cool. What I would do if I were you, I would just choose the one which looks the best for me personally. And then I get another email and you say, but I found something like 200 grams lighter, or I found something which has lighter wheels, or this one has cable routing for a dropper post. Maybe I'm gonna put dropper post on my bike, and then I know you won't make it, guys. So number one thing is, do not start by buying an expensive bike. What I mean by an expensive bike, if you have the money, just go and buy anything if you want. You will not appreciate a super light, high-end bike if you start with the one. So it's not a good idea either. But if you have the money, you want to have fancy bike, that's fine with me. But I'm almost sure you will not make it when you start with the gear, with the stuff. Because cycling, training, losing weight is all about having fun, having joy, having that moment when you stop working, stop doing anything, and just go and have fun. If you do have fun, then you will endure, then you will make a training plan, you will adhere to the training plan, and then when the days come when you don't feel like going out, you will, because that's your passion. That's my passion, and I had at least 2 days last week when I didn't feel like going out. It was wet, it wasn't really nice, I was tired, I had many things going on in my head regarding my job, but I do it because when I look at my bike, I feel excited. So do not start with buying an expensive bike. An expensive bike for a super beginner is, in my opinion, XT level or SRAM GX. Just start with a lower level. Start with Shimano Diori, Alivio, SRAM NX. I would start somewhere there, really, because these bikes can be really good. And then when you feel, okay, that's it, and you've made like 15,000 kilometers on that bike, then you decide, maybe I will upgrade the bike, because you will know by then what to upgrade, or you will just buy another bike. So that's the way to go. Number 2, how I tell that you won't make it is that you start with buying all those activity trackers, heart rate monitors and power meters. I haven't checked that out on my English channel, but on the Polish channel I'm hitting now almost 40 million views. That means there are millions of people watching the videos, and when they see something they want to buy it. I never tell you, hey guys, this is cool, just buy it. I say, okay, this is good equipment, like power meter. I talked about Favero Ashema, for example, great power meter. But if you're gonna buy this one, make sure you have the knowledge and it's the right time for you, because I see many of you are buying power meters too early. Don't start with even heart rate monitors at the beginning. Just go out and run, go out and ride and feel the joy, really. Number 3, don't start by replacing the parts on your bike to the lighter ones. I get so many emails. How can I make my bike 200 grams lighter? Maybe wheels, maybe tubeless system, maybe crankset or so. Doesn't matter, guys. This year I made much better result on my Green Froggy, which is alloy hardtail with Diori components, than last year that I make on the Cannondale FSI Fuzzy. Great bike, amazing bike, but I was just stronger. Of course, for the priority A races, because I just trained so much, it makes sense for me, since I have the bikes, the testing bikes, I will take something very high-end. But most of the races I've been doing on SLX and Diori, and these were great. And next year I'm gonna do SRAM NX, so that's going to be interesting. So don't start with just lighter parts. And then number 4, don't start by watching all these cycling YouTube videos on YouTube. Don't do it. I know we need to repeatedly hear something in order to finally, something has to click in our mind and we do it. That's the day. But don't just subscribe to the whole YouTube and all workouts and cycling motivation and so, because that's not the way to start training and really endure and do it. I'm not a world champion, but I feel so great, guys. My fitness level is amazing comparing to last year. It's amazing comparing when I was 30 years old. And I think this year I'm gonna be better than when I was at my peak when I was 18 years old. So I just feel great and I don't need anything more. I still do train a lot. We're gonna talk about it in the future. So the next episode, guys, will be about what you need to start training. And especially I'm gonna talk with you about things you're gonna learn after 10 first rides. There is lots of lessons to draw from first 10 workouts on your bicycle. I'm gonna tell you how these workouts should look like and what you should be focusing on, to learn, because sometimes there is very precious lesson, but we are just beginners, we don't see it. So 10 first workouts or rides, what you're gonna learn from that. I'm gonna wait for you guys in the comment section. That's it. Tell me how you like it and enjoy your riding, guys. Don't start with the gearing part. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about top 5 road bikes for beginners for just about $500. See you. Bye bye.